Occupy Phoenix protesters targeted a meeting of conservative lawmakers today, prompting Phoenix police to respond with pepper spray and handcuffs. It all happened outside of the Westin Kierland Resort, the site of the American Legislative Exchange Council Summit. We have live team coverage of the protest and the summit itself. Let's begin with reporter Lauren Titus at the Westin, where demonstrators clashed with police. Lauren?
Now, as you can see behind me, the protest has started to calm down, and there is now a better sense of peace. However, that was not the case this afternoon. In a familiar scene, protesters arm themselves with signs and raise their voices.
Occupy forever! Never give it back!
But as the Occupy Phoenix protesters joined forces on the private property, the group tripled in size in less than an hour, prompting Phoenix police to suit up in riot gear, grab pepper spray, and zip ties.
ALEC!
When protesters pushed against barricades, the situation escalated quickly as police turned to pepper spray. But that wasn't enough for one protester to give up on why she came here today.
We want to end the companionship of all politics that claim to be democratic and fighting for people's rights.
The American Legislative Exchange Council describes itself as a nonpartisan national association of state lawmakers, but that's not what these people call it.
ALEC is a fascist organization that is using money to bribe our politicians in Arizona. Instead of listening to the people, they're listening to the bribes.
Police Sergeant Trent Crump explained how the initial peaceful protest quickly turned a corner.
Of anarchists showed up and began to try to push their way through a police line here at the Kierland Hotel. When that occurred, we had some of those groups that were pushing their way through the police line, pepper sprayed.
At the last count, 6 people were taken into custody for charges including criminal trespassing, aggravated assault, and criminal damage of private property. And while the police arrested only a few, they pepper sprayed many more.
I would say at least 15 people, at least.
A painful experience they insist was worth enduring.
My whole face is burning right now, my eyes are stinging, but it doesn't mean I'm going to stop either.
The protest has been going on for over 8.5 hours now as the people continue to chant, "The people united will never be divided." In Scottsdale, Lauren Titus, Cronkite News.